Well, here's introducing my motorbike. It's a Yamaha XS400 Special, and it's an import from America. I bought it in 2008. When I bought the bike, it was about 24,000 miles on the clock. As you can see, I've done just over 12,000 miles. As I walk around it, I can tell you about the improvements and changes that I've made to it. At the back here, as you can see, there are new Hagen shock absorbers, short megaphone exhaust pipe. The original one was on it when I bought it, but it was rotten. I have recently changed the chain, so it's got a new chain on it. The original exhaust pipes had a balancing tube that joined them together in the middle, which I haven't got now, and as a consequence of that it does pop a little bit when I throttle back. This year I've had the back wheel off and cleaned the brakes out, the brake drums, and changed the shoes. When I first had the bike, the engine leaked like a sieve, but since I have changed the crank seal, the clutch seal and the gear lever seal, unfortunately the oil still leaks a little bit from the gear lever seal. Last year I took the carbs off and I've replaced all the badly worn screws that secure the caps and such like, and I fitted a new diaphragm. I've recently changed the handlebars. The original ones were a little bit wide and not as comfortable. On the front here I've changed the wheel bearing, replaced the fork seals and headstock bearing. Also I've replaced the tungsten light with a quartz halogen one. Since I've had the bike, I've refurbed the front braking system, changing all the fluid. The brake pads are still okay, but I have replacement pads which will also go with the bike. The battery, which is underneath the seat, is a gel battery which I have had for 2 years, but it's still perfectly good. The tyres and the wheels are in good condition. And it's recently been MOT'd. It was MOT'd in March. The engine usually starts with no difficulty. It takes a little while for it to get up to engine temperature, but when it does, it ticks over nicely at about 12 to 13,000 revs. But if there is a problem, this bike's got a kickstart, which sometimes in the cold weather I have to use. This is a nice example of a 1981 XS400 Special Yamaha, and I'm asking £800, or I will accept a sensible offer.